I'm probably never going to receive items from them again after this video. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to wherever you are. I've wanted to do this video for a long time. As you've probably seen by the title, they have a bit of a reputation, which is why I've put it off. I have received emails from them in the past a few years ago, which I just ignored because I went online and read some reviews, and there is quite a bit of controversy, so I didn't want to look like that I was, you know, supporting them or advertising them. Full disclosure, I did get all of these items for free, but I was never pushed or forced to make a video or make a post for them. If I liked them, I would just wear them, and if I liked them, I would just tag them, and then people would ask me and message me how the quality was, what size it was, and to be honest, most of these items I actually really like and I wear on a regular basis. So sites like Shein, who was previously known as Shein site, and Romwe have been around for a long time. The first time that I saw Romwe was on Jen Im's videos, and she would always do hauls for them multiple times onto their website wanting to order things, but the prices just seemed so weird and the website layout was so weird. I can say that for both the websites, the layouts are probably what you'd expect from a online store in the 2010 or 9. It's very overwhelming. There's so much stock that it's hard to go through everything. It's quite simple, but I just think that there's way too much stock. But then again, I've looked at websites like Pretty Little Thing and Misguided, and I think the websites are basically the same. It's just that those sort of more well-known companies just have a more polished look for it, but the basic functions are the same. I am led to believe that Romwe and Shein are kind of or definitely the same company. Firstly, when they ask me to choose items, they give me like a blogger list. So these are the items that they've picked that you can choose from. I'm guessing they've picked these items because A, they're seasonal, and B, they're all priority dispatch, so I will get them very soon. So the items in these lists are always very similar and sometimes very repetitive. Another thing is that when they email me at the same time. So recently they had a staff changeover of people who you were in contact with, and they changed over at the exact same time. Given that the contact people were all different, it's just a bit strange. And then a lot of these items also are repetitive and the same as items on Zaful, which you have no doubt seen. So I can about 98% confirm that these companies are based in China, all the clothing factories in China. A lot of the clothing stores that you buy from are probably getting clothes from the same warehouses as well. So I had no problems with the shipping, given that they are giving me the items for free, but I think it's mostly because A, I live in China, and B, all the products that I chose were priority dispatch. So with these online stores, you definitely have to tick the box when you go search for items or just go scroll through items in Refine that says priority dispatch, and these will get dispatched within 1 to 5 days. Other items may take you months, which is why a lot of people complain that the outfit or the item never arrived, and they dispatch it as it arrives. So you might get a packet here 2 days later, and you might get a packet there 2 months later, so you never know. So you definitely have to do priority dispatch. I got one package sent to my home in Melbourne, Australia. Surprisingly didn't take long. It took like 7 days, I think. For the rest of the items took about 3 days because, you know, China to China, super fast. So I know you're all dying to see the items. I will show you the Shein ones first because I was contacted by them first, and then the Romwe ones. This rose embroidered denim jacket is the first item that I was sent from Shein, and I can definitely say that this is one of my most favorite items. This is worth $33 on the website after their massive discount from $83, but to be honest, if this was on any other website, for example, if it was in like a Princess Polly or an ASOS, it would definitely be worth $70 plus. The quality is amazing, the sizing was great. I got this in a size small, so surprisingly you will find a lot of items are great quality. The other set that I got was a matching co-ord set with a ruffle bandeau top and a split skirt. These items are also amazing quality. They all have double layered material. A lot of the items I found, they only had one layer material, which means most of the clothes are a bit see-through, which is where probably they can be a lot cheaper on the items as well. This one is US $25, discounted from $62. And you hear $62 and you're thinking like, wow, that is way too expensive. But if I found these items on any of those online stores, it would definitely be marked up so much. So what I found with these items that it's basically what you see on your Princess Polly or your Pretty Little Thing or your Misguided, etc. But they're just not filtered down. So on those websites, you'll be getting the prettiest items, the nicest ones with the best quality. But for this website, because there's so much stock going into it every day, you kind of just get everything. Sometimes you get the runt of the crop. Sometimes you just find really good gems like these ones. These next two items I'm not very thrilled about, so I haven't really worn them. This is a pair of black tie-up pants. There's nothing wrong with them. On the website, it looked like they were very tailored and very fit. Obviously, they're not going to be great material. It's very thin. It's like a kind of a one... Actually, does it have double layer? No, it's a one layer material. They're not see-through or anything. They're kind of... Can you hear that sound? You know what kind of material this is. And it's fine. It's just that the shape is a little bit weird. You'll find with some of these items that sometimes the cut is weird and they don't fit you exactly how you're supposed to. Obviously, probably just shortness on time and to get away with doing more stitching and more work. The next item, I'm honestly just like, So this is meant to be a matching top and short set. Most of the sizes were fine. I always got the smaller size or a size small. These are Asian body sizes, so make sure you size up. This is meant to be a tie-up crop top, but it's just so flimsy. I honestly found this set a bit small. These are the shorts. They're kind of like short thongs, like they're very small. They're kind of just like boy leg undies. So I've been wearing these as PJs, and this one I don't know, I could probably wear it as like a bandana or like tied onto my head. Like, that looks kind of cute, doesn't it? So this set was $12 US. It was not marked down whatsoever, and I'd say that it's probably worth $12 US. But then again, the pattern's nice, and you can see these items floating around on the internet, and they'll probably sell it for $30. So what I'm wearing right now is the next item. Is one of my favorite items as well. It doesn't have a double layer or inside layer, which is fine because it's not see-through. But anything polka dot I love. As you can see, that the stitching isn't the greatest. It hasn't been completely finished off, so they just kind of hemmed it off, but usually you would stitch that back in so you don't see this kind of stuff. This one was $21 US on the website, marked down from $42, 50% off. You'll see that basically every item on the website is 50 to 60% off. Just don't believe them because that's just a marketing ploy. But yeah, I'm happy with this one. It fits well, it's not see-through, and it looks cute. So I got one winter item from Shein, and it is this off-shoulder knit, and this knit material is actually so thick and warm. It's also funny because I got a jumper off Romwe in the exact same material, just in a slightly different size, so you know they're selling the same stuff. So what it does, it folds down and it kind of goes onto your shoulder like this. It's a bit strange. I don't know why I picked it because it's so thick, but it's off the shoulder, so it's like you're gonna be so cold on your shoulders but so hot in your torso boobage area. The finish is really, really great. It's not one of those knits where it's knitted so loosely that you can just kind of breathe through it. Like, it's very tightly knit. Good quality, this one. So this one was $26, marked down from $62, which is a big whopping 60% off, I think. Yes. So with all the knits that you get on Romwe and Shein, they're very cheap. If you live in Melbourne, you know how we have these random Asian stores and they sell knits and things for $50, which we think is really cheap, because if you buy it from any other store like Sportsco or Topshop, it'll be costing you $90 to $120 even on H&M. So it just like irks me sometimes knowing that I'm paying $90 for a jumper, which is probably worth $12. Okay, now that we're done with Shein, on to Romwe. Now, Romwe I had a bit more confidence in, because as I said before, I saw Jen do hauls for them back in the day, and I'm like, if Jen did hauls for them, they must be legit. I read online and they still had the same kind of reviews about never getting their items, the items being weird. I mean, with these websites, if you see a hot dress that looks like a knockoff of a dress that Kim Kardashian wore for $18, it's probably not gonna look like the dress that Kim Kardashian wore. I think you just gotta be smart. So choose items that are simple, that look like they can be made cheaply, and you will be fine. This dress from Romwe is also one of my most favorite ones. I wore these items in my Macau travel vlog. I will link it up in the cards if you want to go see. It has this eyelet pattern, and for some reason this eyelet pattern on whatever clothing just makes it so much more expensive. I was looking at a dress in Topshop the other day, quite similar design, eyelet pattern dress, $200 Australian. I was just like, what? You're giving me less material because there's holes all over my dress and you want me to pay more? And when I put up an Instagram photo of this dress, everyone was messaging me and being like, where's your dress from? It looks so pretty. And I was like, you know, from that Romwe site. And they were like, really? And they were like, is it actually that good quality? I love this item and I've worn it to death. So this yellow floral pattern dress, wrap dress, at the time when I saw it on the website, I was like, yeah, this looks great. Maybe because I didn't have that great of a selection of things to go on that this actually looked great, but I don't actually really like it now. There's nothing wrong with it. It's one layered, but it's not see-through. It's a wrap dress, but the material is kind of like that slightly elasticated feel or something. I just didn't particularly like the feel of the material, and the colors just aren't really my thing. I'm more of a brighter color, but this is more mustardy with browns and turquoises working in it. But it's fine, the dress is fine, it's just not really my style. This dress is also one size fits all, so it is definitely that small petite Asian body size. So another thing with the sizing, it was worth $14 US, marked down from $41. I don't think that dress was worth $41, even if it was on like a site to rip you off. So the next one is another dress. I actually love this dress, and a lot of people like this one as well. It is a floral green maxi dress, kind of mint colored. I got it in a size small. It was $27 US, marked down from $78. What a bargain! But The material is great and the style, it looked exactly the same as the picture. One thing with Romwe and Shein that they'll actually do well, I'll hand it to them, is that if the model is actually wearing the item, it looks exactly the same. If the item is on like a piece of white paper or it's a picture that looks, you know, not theirs, then it's obviously not their item. But when the model is actually wearing the item, it looks exactly the same. And the result of this dress was just beautiful. It was so nice, it's so well made, and I will wear it again and again and again. This next dress is a halter neck vertical stripe dress that came in multiple colors. I actually really like this one, but something about the cut was just a bit off. I think because my boobs aren't big enough, it was kind of hard to tie it up without having like gapingness around my bosom area. It was worth $9 US and it was marked down from $24 US. It's actually really good material, and this one is double laid as well. Like you've got another white layer inside and it's kind of that linen bed material. The only thing is, I don't know if it's just because I'm too strong, but when I was trying to tie the halter neck tighter, I actually snapped this bit in half and then I stitched it back together because I'm a housewife. But yeah, other than that, it was great quality, except for the fact that the material kind of just split up on me. I picked up one pair of bathers because I wanted to try kind of everything that they had out. So I did jackets, jumpers, dresses, skirts, and the bathers, a lot of them are exactly the same as the ones that you'll see on Zaful. I got up this pair of red and white striped bathers. I'd say they look exactly the same as the picture. This item was $15 US, marked down from $35 US. It does come with bra inlets, like those pushy things, squishy things, but I took them out because it just made everything kind of weird. The top is actually double lined. Just with the cut, I think with the bathers for the top cut, it's a little bit strange. It's not cut exactly in the right area, so it's not perfectly hugging. But for $14, I'm not complaining. For me, it's fine. Something that's not fine though, and I try to steer away from this on their websites, is buying bottoms, because I find with pants, skirts, it's a little bit hard for sizing. So I tested my theory. Yeah, I bought 2 denim skirts off their website, one white, one black. The material of both of them are completely different. They're both around $10 to $15 US. The black one is kind of that elastic thin denim material. I got it in a size small. It fits perfectly. Size small was a smaller size as well. It's a little bit frayed on the bottom. I like it, but I just wish it was a bit more durable denim material. The white one, I absolutely love the material. It is denim. It is such good material. It's just massive. So they are both size small, and that was both the smallest options on their website. And just like, look at, like, what is this extra material? Look, so say, look, right? What? But I mean, because it was like $10, I'll just pay extra $10 to get it altered, because they'll probably sell this at like $70 at general pants, but the material was great. Another thing that I wanted to test out was their knitwear. So knitwear, year in, year out, I always buy it. So if you're the type of person that likes buying the cheaper knitwear and then you just kind of refresh your wardrobe each year and just donate or sell the ones that you don't like because they do kind of ball up and they don't wash very well, they don't last very long, then I recommend you go to these sites, because the jumpers on here are all around $25 US, whereas you will be paying $50 to $60 for them on the high street or on boutique stores. And it is so soft and it is not itchy. This one is actually slightly more expensive. It's $30 US, marked down from $69. The next one is this black bell sleeve one. On the picture it looked gorgeous. In person it looks nice. It has a slight higher neck and then the sleeves kind of balloon out and it's slightly cropped. It actually looks really nice. I love it. This one has much looser stitching, so it makes way for bigger holes if it gets caught anywhere, or if you have a cat that likes to climb things. Let me find that. Can you see this hole in the jumper? It's massive. My whole nose fits in it. So yeah, it breaks a lot easier. And this jumper, I am 100% sure will not last me to next winter. And that black one I got was also one size. So most of their knitwear is all one size, which is basically a size 6 to 8 or an extra small to small. And the next one that I got, I kind of still left it in the packaging because I saw it and I was just like, I don't like it. So online it looked fine, but I think it's just because like that sparkly bit in it didn't pick up in the picture and it's hard to picture. But now that I look at it on the picture, I guess I can slightly see it. It looked really nice. It was kind of like a coffee color, and I thought, you know what, that's gonna be great, because I saw knitwear of the exact same caliber at H&M that was going for $80. But I mean, it's fine. It's kind of the same knitting as the black one. None of these are itchy, by the way. So the knitting is not very tight. It's gonna ball up. You can see it's already getting fuzzy. I just don't like the glitter stitching. I don't know why they had to put glitter through it. If there was no glitter stitching, how nice would this jumper be? Actually, it looks alright. It looks quite nice on camera. Maybe I should wear it. You know what? I'm gonna wear this jumper. So this one size, $20 marked down from $50. So that's like a big like 50 to 60% off. So with these websites, if you have the time to troll through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of items, go for it. I mean, everyone has the time to go through ASOS and just like aimlessly and mindlessly just keep scrolling down. But if you're looking for something quick and fast that is already filtered down, I would not recommend this website. But if you're looking for new items just to wear for the season or just a bit of fun, I would recommend this website. Items are so much cheaper and you're probably buying the exact same things but for triple the price at online boutique stores or boutique stores in person. As I said before, I'm not telling you that you should shop at these online stores. I'm not promoting them or supporting them. I just thought it'd be a good video to make, as a lot of people do have questions about these websites, I myself included. I don't think they're as dodgy as everyone makes them out to be. You'll get your items sooner or later. The items are as pictured. Let me know if you would like any more hauls of these online clothing websites or if you just have any questions or queries about it. But I can tell you that they are cleaning up their act. They're doing a lot better now. They respond to people's bad reviews and queries. You'll see it happening on the website in the reviews and the Instagram commenting section. But I think they are trying to do better. A good thing about the website is that for most of the items, if they've been bought quite a few times, you can see real reviews. Like, at least they're not filtering things out. If the person says they hate it and it doesn't look good, the review still stays on the website. So, you know, they're being honest, they're being real, they're being down to earth. I'm probably never going to receive items from them again after this video because obviously if they give you free things, they would like you to say very beautiful and nice things about them. But I try to be honest. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm about to go pop this Romwe jumper back on and go snuggle down into some Netflix. This jumper is like $20, but it looks like it is worth $50 to $60, so it's fine.